This Bronco belongs to Zach Myers from the band Shinedown, and in this video we are going to surprise him with this vehicle because he's had this thing for 4 months and he has never seen it in person, especially since TCcustoms got a hold of it. And by the way, watch this video all the way through because we're going to give one lucky subscriber the exact same lift kit that is on this Bronco. That is coming later in the video. And in addition to that, we're going to give one lucky subscriber a pair of tickets to a Shinedown concert of your choice. So with that being said, let's hit the road.
You like it?
What's up, man?
It's so weird because I didn't even see it when it was like, oh man, that's so sick.
What's up, bud? How are you doing?
Mitch.
Good to see you, man.
This is Oliver.
I like that. Hey, Oliver, how are you doing, bud?
Good.
Good. What do you think about Dave's Bronco?
That's cool.
That's cool.
Well, there you go, man.
Dude,
There's
man,
the
thank you
keys
so
to your
much.
Bronco.
It looks way better than I imagined it looking. So.
Did it good.
And yeah, dude, the roof light, everything looks awesome.
Oh, it works fantastic. I tell you, I've had so many people compliment those bronze wheels with the green. I think that was a fantastic choice.
Remember when you sent me the bronze, I was like, that's gonna look cool on that.
Yep. And I tell you, the letters, yeah, isn't that sweet?
So sick.
That's awesome, man.
Man.
So I told you we were going to have a small little surprise for you.
Yeah.
So one of the things when you put this roof light bar on there,
Yeah.
which by the way, I was worried that it was going to cause some wind noise.
Okay.
But believe it or not, after driving, what, 6 hours or so,
Yeah.
zero wind noise.
Wow.
Which is fantastic. But the thing is to wire that up, you don't have upfitter switches.
Yeah.
And instead of just drilling into your dashboard, I was like, you know what? Let's do this. And we actually have got you an upgraded light switch right there. So that way it's not permanent. It's not a permanent modification.
Yeah,
and if you
that's
ever
cool.
want to add something later, man, you got it.
And then you can just add different selections to it.
Yeah, absolutely. You can add whatever you want to it. So just a little something extra.
I thought your surprise was gonna give you a step stool to help me get in here. You're a little bit bigger than me.
I am 6'3", so it's a little easier to get in and out of it, but
Yeah.
that's a fun little hike. Dude, you got in there good. So yeah, what we did is I'll kind of give you the little rundown on the vehicle itself. So obviously we did the Zone Offroad 4-inch lift kit. What I like about it is that it doesn't really jeopardize the ride. So, you know, like 6-hour drive.
I know, and that's what we talked about. Like my main concern was it jeopardizing the ride of
That's
how
right.
it felt and how it rode. And
That's right. Well, I cannot wait for you to test drive this thing. It's the ride quality is there. You've got obviously the larger tires. You got your set 37-inch tires, so it'll help you with off-roading if you ever decide you want to do that.
I've never had a big car, so this is like I drive a Tesla, and before that I was like, you know, smaller Mercedes guy.
Yep.
So like my wife likes bigger cars, and I wanted a Bronco since I was 15 years old.
Really?
So that's where this whole thing came from.
Dude.
Always wanted a Bronco. Obviously, OJ ruined this for all of us. And I'm sure you remember, but like, you know, you'd see these renderings, or they're bringing back the Bronco, and it'd be all these drawings, and it never came back. For 10 years, they'd bring back the Bronco, and they have this fake rendering. And then now when it finally came back, I think the first thing I saw was a Sport, and I was like, oh, man, I don't know if I want that. And then when I saw this, I was like, I gotta have it. So
You're a lot nicer than you were on the phone. You had some stronger words about the Bronco Sport when I was on the phone.
Well, I'm on camera now. I don't want to.
No, the Bronco Sport's a good vehicle. It's just not. It's not for everybody.
It's not for everyone. What's funny enough is we actually just left Knoxville. Our wardrobe assistant, who kind of does our tours and picks out what we wear and helps us modify everything. I go, yeah, I think I'm getting my Bronco today. We were on the same flight home.
Oh yeah.
So I think I'm getting my Bronco today, and she goes, I want one of the Sports. She lives in LA though, so I'm like,
yeah.
This driving around in this in LA, you look a little ridiculous. Now that comes the fight with my wife of who parks it where. That's gonna be the thing. Who's gonna park it where? Dude, honestly, I'm blown away. I didn't figure out how to program this thing up.
Yeah, I can actually show you all of that.
Oh, great.
Yeah, we did the Zone 4-inch lift, obviously the 37-inch tires. We've got the 17-inch Fuel Rebel 6 wheels, the bronze color. I think it's the perfect combination. I mentioned to you, this thing has zero. This is a very expensive light bar, as you know. but one of the things that I like about it is that the warranty on these things are ridiculous. And you've also got this special fin. It's almost like an airplane rudder that is designed to kick the air up instead of into the roof.
Okay, so that's an airflow thing too.
This is actually a Ford OEM accessory part that they sell, and so extra research and development went into this one. But you know, we've even got on the back side. I'll show you back here because you have to complete the look. So we've got the matching spare tire to go with it. One of my favorite things, I'm going to show it to you real quick, is that when you hit the brake, you can see that third brake light ring actually lights up.
Seeing that in the thing too.
And man, that is one of my favorite features because it's brighter. You don't have to worry about anybody maybe not seeing it. And then we've also got the reinforcement. When you go with that heavier tire, we've got this little reinforcement, that way it doesn't pull on the actual.
It's not actually bending the frame or anything.
That's exactly right. That's exactly right.
I'm blown away, and it looks better even than I thought. What's funny, because I was looking at buying one directly from the company that had one up, and it was like it had a couple things I didn't want. I was like looking for specific things, and then I remember sending it to my buddy who had a Bronco, because I was still on the fence about it, and then he bought it, and he pulled his up to a birthday party I was at. I was like, I'm looking for one of those too. And when I found that one, I sent it to him, and he goes, "Oh, I follow TCcustoms on YouTube."
Wow.
So he had me sold on it immediately, and I obviously I made the right choice.
Well, thank you very, very much, man. That means a lot to me, guys. I have to say this for a second. He is a professional in his space, and the fact that he trusts us as professionals in our space, man, your trust means the world to us.
Well, man, I appreciate you guys doing it, and delivering it to me too when you knew that I had a very hectic schedule this year. I'm only home for 36 hours.
Yeah. Oh.
So I'm gonna get to drive it today.
Well, that's exactly right. And then you'll be thinking about it for the next 30 or 60 days, right?
Absolutely. Yeah. Well, no, I think I get back on October 10th. So I have 5 weeks.
Oh, that's good. That's not too bad. So I'll tell you, man, the new album is fantastic. I cannot wait to see you guys on tour. And in fact, I hadn't even told him about this, but we're doing two things in this video. We're actually giving away a free version of this lift kit in this video, but we're also, because Town & Country TCcustoms is going to pay for it, we're going to pay for 2 tickets to a Shinedown concert of their choice. So I am very, very excited to.
Well, I'll one-up you.
Okay.
You don't have to pay for them. You just tell me, and I'll get them to you for free.
That was not the point. That was not the intention.
That's fine. You guys, listen, delivering the car to me was that's the cherry on top for me. Because
well, thank you very, very much.
To go down there would have been a super hassle. So you guys drove a good long way to bring this here. So I very much appreciate it.
Well, thank you very, very much, man. I appreciate the partnership. I appreciate the friendship, and yeah. Guys, you need to check out the new album. Check them out on tour. Anything you want to say to the camera, to our audience?
I would trust TCcustoms with any car I have at this point, because I'm honestly, and I don't. One thing you'll learn about me, and if your fans who watch this will be different than our fans who watch this. Obviously, our fans who watch this know the one thing about me. I don't say anything just to say it. If you pulled this up and I didn't like it, I'd go, "Yeah, it's good."
Yep.
And that's all I would say about it. That's a personality defect, I think. Honestly, it's above and beyond what I thought it was going to be. So I'm super stoked, and I'm very excited. So.
Well, thank you very, very much. Do you mind me asking for the camera as well? How much did I pay you to say that?
You paid me $0 to say that.
I just put that on the record.
And I just gave you free tickets. You have to buy tickets for anybody who enters to win that. I wish I would have got a free lift kit. So I hope you enter and win. Good luck to everybody who does, because it's worth it to me. It looks so sick. So.
Well, that's fantastic, man. Thank you again for everything. Thank you guys for watching this video. Man, what a treat. What an awesome, awesome day. And I can say that this man right here, he is fantastic. Been so easy to work with, man. Thank you very, very much.
Did you think I appreciate it. Taller?
No. No, I wasn't talking about that. I was talking about how easy you were to work with.
Well, thank
but
you. We pride ourselves on being gentlemen, and again, I wanted it to be easy, and I appreciate you, because I've never owned a big car. I don't know anything about lifts. I was calling you with maybe the dumbest questions of all time.
Not at all.
And you were like not annoyed, and you answered them. You're like, no. I'm like, hey, will this thing go over 60 miles an hour if we lift?
Well,
again, I was ignorant to the process. So these guys, and again, like I hate doing this because it sounds like I'm being a salesman now.
Yeah.
I'm really not. You guys you couldn't have been more helpful if I wanted you to be. So.
Well, thank you very, very much. Well, like I said, I did not pay him to say that. I just, you know, I've had a chance to work with a lot of really cool people, and this tops that list. Not because he is a part of Shinedown, which, by the way, that is a very cool part of that. It's one of those things that I can just tell when I'm dealing with a good quality people. And man, I love doing business with good people, and you as good people.
Good Southern people, I think that's what it is.
That's exactly right.
Find good people. That's what I say.
That's exactly right. Well, man, thank you so much again. I appreciate you. Yes, sir, man. I appreciate it. Enjoy the Bronco. And if you've got any questions, man, hit us up. Guys, thank you so much for watching this video. If you haven't already done so, make sure you smash that like button. I promised you on how to actually win those tickets. Go to TCcustoms.com/Shinedown, and you'll be able to enter to win from that particular link. Guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Subscribe to the channel with the bell notification turned on so you don't miss a single video. Peace.